Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hang on. Ah! Yeah. Sorry, microphone. Oh. Hello. Oh. How's everyone doing? What am I doing? I'm streaming, boy. It's midnight and I'm streaming. You're meant to be resting. I have been resting for most of the day. Okay, I'll tell you what I did, alright? I finished the update. I answered a lot of press, a lot of emails from Shady Cut's new update. Then I crawled to bed at 4 a.m., slept, got up like 10, did a few things, went outside, came home at around about 2 in the afternoon, slept from 2 till 7, and then I jumped on Discord with some friends. Not from the Not Safe Work community, just some general friends. And I watched a movie, and then we just finished the movie now. And then I figured I'd jump on stream and answer any questions that you peeps would want to have. So, you love that transition? Thank you, Pro. Took me a while to animate it. All the streams now have the transition. So, also, is the game, is this too loud? I'm going to hit the X button so we can see if the game's too loud over the thing. Is this is after you're working after 2 days? Yeah, of course, but I mean, this is me relaxing. Part of this is the relaxing part. I'm not going to be doing any Shady Corner related stuff for the next few days, so I'm not going to be doing anything too crazy. My next few days is literally no work. The most I'm doing is streaming and answering press. Like, I'm not doing any game dev stuff. I'm not doing any video editing. I spoke with somebody today about a collab. That was it. So, yo, Prime sub 6 months, currently on 4-month streak. Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you. I got a check the other day for Twitch, and they were like, "Here's $70," and I was like, "Thanks, Twitch." Can you guys let me know if the game's music is too loud as well over me, or is the game's music okay? Is it loud enough? Am I loud enough? Because I haven't adjusted anything from last time, and I just wanted to make sure the game is fine. Cool. This is a sick intro. Look at this shit. Holy shit. Did I redeem the code? Yeah. This is sick. Holy shit, look at this. I've not seen this yet. This is so cool. Oh! Oh, I'm coming! Oh, that's so cool. This is the first time I've opened it. It's literally been sitting there. The game's audio needs to be turned down slightly. All right, give me 1 second. Alright, you tell me if that's better. I paid for this shit twice, you did. I mean, I'll eventually will when I get the Switch port. Let me know if that's a lot better. I turned it down like a whole octave, so it's perfect, awesome. Look, I bought this game. I had this game on pre-order because I really was just looking forward to physical, and then I was like, I've got to finish cart. So I did not open this at all. So I'm happy to finally be able to open this and play it. It's kind of like a treat to myself. DLC on Switch, even though I got the cart. Oh no. You can hear me now? Nice. So obviously, first of all, I want to say hello to everyone. I hope you peeps are doing cool. Like, I hope you're doing alright. I hope you peeps are having a great day. I am having a good day. I'm still pretty tired. The next couple of days are going to be time for me to kind of get back to stuff, you know. I do want to say that this stream particularly, like all streams, like when I do all sorts of stuff, right? But what I want to do today is, if you guys have any questions or you want me to talk about anything about the update relating the Shady Loot Cart, now's a prime time to ask me while it's still in my head. If you got any, like, info that you want to know, any behind the scenes stuff, if you want to know about any future stuff, I could probably hint at some things. Anything that you want to ask me. You know, Piss the Cart doesn't have a DLC, meaning I got to pirate the DLC. Yeah, I know. I was talking with someone about this the other day, and I was really mad about the whole thing. Tell us about some of the bugs you had to squash. Well, Gaming Electros was one of the people that did the bug testing. There was a lot of bugs in the new characters arrived on the island. Use island tour mode. New content in unlocked missions. Oh my god, so much. Oh, this is sick. So a lot of the bugs with the game, particularly, we had a slope mechanic that was put into cart that, oh, look at Tails go. That we were doing this thing where the cart was going to auto adjust to gravity, and then at last minute I took it out. But it was affecting so much shit that we ended up having to, essentially, like, just the whole thing kind of like balked the whole game to the point where I had to pull it out. Promoting the update, the preview thing we tested yesterday. Yeah, I won't say no to that. Love they added classic aiming. I love that they added classic aiming. Oh shit, there's different islands? Okay. So what's the map then? Whoa! Holy shit, this is cool. Alright, sorry, I will focus and talk in a second. Classic. Play the game in its original form. Fight bosses one after the other. Play the game with updated features. That's sick, man. So then you can open them. That's sick. Okay. This is the first time me playing this. You're getting the raw experience of me enjoying this for the first time as well. So probably not the game that I should be playing while I talk about kart. But at the same time, Sonic CD is one of my favorites actually. So I probably will start with Sonic City. Yeah, I heard that there is a super form. Look at her, she's so cute. Very disorientating on the maps it was present in. So to give an explanation, the new arena that we put in, which is kind of like bits and pieces from other arenas, we were having issues with slopes, and then one of the bits of coding that we put into the game was related to, it was basically auto adjusting. So it was basically getting the kart to understand gravity. But then when I went back and I was playing a lot of other games, I started to realize that a lot of kart games don't understand slopes. You know, so last minute, it was literally like 48 hours before I was like, pull the code. Because even after like 4 or 5 people tested it, I just had to stop. Because it was driving me mental, like how bad it was making the game feel. It's fucking awesome. Banner from you don't have lives, you have coins. Oh, okay. That's cool. They've got the pinball map in this. So wait, we've got Blue Sphere, which is like my least favorite. It's a mission story mode. Stop. What is this? There's a mission mode in this? There's story mode, there's game. Oh, so this is the Game Gear surprise. Fulfill certain conditions to reveal the full illustration. Oh shit. I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit worried about the Game Gear mode because these are not the definitive ports. So my opinion on this whole thing with this, because I know about this, right? I am not entirely impressed because what they could have done is they could have used the Master System ports, and they're way better. Like the widescreen on the Game Gear version and this one makes the boss easier in this version of Sonic. And then I know in Sonic Chaos the music's different. I know this seems like a real picky thing to say, but it's just a weird thing that I don't understand why they didn't use the Master System ports. But this is still really rad though. I still think this is pretty cool. But I was kind of mad that, like, as the name change been noted, we talked about... Oh yeah, that was literally like one of the first things I did before I went to bed. All of the bugs that you guys reported, I think half the bugs that you guys reported or sent to me or emailed to me were... and all of the game, and some games don't have much. Wait, is there Master System versions built into them now? Because it just says Game Gear. Yeah, half of the bugs, because Ced's moving house. So he was working on a lot of the menu stuff. And the pictures for Kumbom mode and all those other modes, they weren't done. And I wasn't going to wait another 2 weeks to release the update based on the fact that there was a couple of images for some of the games that don't have Master System releases. That's no good. See, that pains me so much. Because the Master System version of Chaos is so much more superior, same as Sonic 1. But I'll still play it. Oh. Museum. Oh, shit. There's movies. Oh, there's a full ending, too. They put the Mania Adventures on here? Oh, I'm gonna come so hard. Holy shit, that's sick, man. I always wanted these on DVD. That's sick. They did, what did they do recently? The Sonic... You know what they should have put on here? They should have put on the Sonic Racing ones and the Sonic, other ones. You can buy the Sonic Symphony on here too. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of irks me a bit because, like, if you read a lot of the comments, they should have been the Master System versions. I know that seems like a bit of a bitch, but... I kind of want to do Mission Mode, but at the same time, I want to kind of do Sonic CD, because Sonic CD means a lot to me. And I want to try it. Sonic 3D collection in the future. I'll be honest with you, I would be pumped for that. Yeah, this is my... Okay, so if anyone wanted to know, Sonic CD is one of my top 5 favorite Sonic games of all time. This is in my top 5. I fucking love this game. Check tutorials, move, spin dash, jump, and then... Oh shit, they've added the... Oh shit, and then down... Okay. They've added some control things here. Okay, down. Sweet. Cute. Will the original Sonic CD intro be in here though, or did they get rid of it? Oh, this is going to be... This entire playthrough is going to be Amy only. I just want to let everyone know now, I'm only doing Amy for all the games, because I wanted plays. I've played the games as everyone else. They're just pre-game cinematics? Okay, cool. Settings, soundtracks. Okay, for soundtrack, I want to keep it on the US. That's what I had. I've got this on mobile phone, because I know this is the Christian Whitehead version. The US is garbage though, bro. Suck my dick, bro. Nah, I grew up with US. This is sick. Look at this. Eme. Oh. My dad bought this for me. This game, I've got a lot of memories because of my dad. Oh. The first time I ever played this, he bought it for me on computer, and I've still got the box. The original PC box of this game. Well, like the slip cover and the jewel case. Ah, this is so sick. I used to watch this on loop as a kid. This was the fucking shit, man. This still is so good today watching this. Oh my god, yes! And then he cuts through the fucking rock. This is sick. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Yeah, I remember my dad he bought this in the computer shop that he owned. And he's like, we got Sonic CD. And I lost my mind at this. This was peak Sonic for me. This is... Oh. Look at him go. Gone up. Going up to Trump's America. So So she's got... So her thing is that she's got, like, the hammer going. Okay. So, she doesn't have the upspin like Sonic did, though. Says you're a bitch for not picking the JPOST. Well, tell your wife that she's a bitch. How about them apples? How about them? How about them fruits? Huh? That's right. Shade's called your wife a bitch. Where's the... There we go. She says hi. Tell her I say hi. Oh. Seeing this in, like, widescreen is so weird. You see everything. Like, this is nuts. Like, I mean, I played it on mobile phone, but to play this on a big screen, this is wild. You just is the stream ticker say Sonic as well? I did set it as that, but I don't know if it did. This is so cool. This is so weird though too. It feels very press and hold jump and Amy will do the hammer rush. Okay. So when I had this game on the computer, the big thing for me was that my computer lagged when it got to this because our graphics card was so shit. So for me to do this level was impossible as a kid. I could never do it. Like, it just never worked. Like, you would be running at like 3 frames a second or whatever. So when I finally got to play this on a Mega Collection, like, it blew my mind how fast this was. And I was like, wow, as a kid, like, I never knew. You knew? Oh, cool. So, time stones. So, as a kid, I never really 100% understood a lot of 100% completing this game. And so a lot of this got kind of lost on me as a kid because I knew that you had to go back in the past to stop, and you also, to get a really good ending, you need to also find Metal Sonic's the incubator machine and stop him from turning the animals. So, like, truly one of the decisions. That's a dap moment. Yeah, so I know that, like, obviously doing the time stone thing is, like, basically emeralds. That's half of it, but then the other half is the good future and the bad future shit. Because then if you get to the boss in the third act, oh, that's sick. That's a sick attack. You'll need them the further to get in. Why would... Oh, there's a little coin thing in the bottom left. Can I just not set it to lives? Am I that old? So if I get a game over, that's it for me. Is that it? What a weird thing. Was there any Sonic games you couldn't beat as a kid? Sonic 3. Sonic 2. Sonic 1 and 2 on the Master System, but I eventually did. You need coins to replay them. You have infinite lives. And the bonus stages will get harder. You need coins. Not true. It's true. It's true. Like, it's funny. I'm a huge Sonic fan, but there are a lot of Sonic games I never finished. And obviously now that you've seen me been playing them on stream, you've been seeing me, like, some of the games I've been beating for the first time. Because when I was a kid, a lot of video games intimidated me. Ah, damn, I didn't have enough, man. Sonic Heroes HD. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. They got, like, Sega seems to be listening in a very interesting... Well, I don't want to say that because it makes me sound like a dick. Like, because I don't want to sound like 99% of the... Like, not 99%, but those people that, like, talk about Sonic like as if Sonic is the birthright. That they have a say in what his games are. Do you know what I mean? I'm happy with whatever content is given to me. I don't care. Even if it's bad content, I still live with the fact that I got given something. I say thank you. Yeah, if it's bad, like, you know, I'm not going to worry about it, you know. How hard was it to get Hikaru in cart? So... Funny story on that one. Hikaru was basically... So Hikaru wasn't my idea. It was somebody... I don't know if I want to reveal who it was because it is someone in the community, but like I don't know if they want to be revealed as it. But they came to me pretty early on with the whole thing of could you get Hikaru into the game? And I said, that laugh scared the fuck out of me as a kid. Oh, it did for me too. When Hikaru, the whole conversation came up, I did not think it was going to happen. And so as a joke, I said, you know what? If you get a yes, I'll put her in. Because that would be pretty fucking awesome. Hold up, ad. Okay, you let me know when you're back. Pasta. Okay. So, basically this person had come to me. I don't know if they want to be revealed because they're in the server. And I made a joke basically saying there's no way that this person's going to allow us. Like, it's a character from a doujin. It's a character from an actual hentai that has been broadcast in hentai. It's been sold on DVD. There is no way in hell. And I said, tell you what, if you can get me permission, I'll do it. And lo and behold, within 2 or 3 days, they messaged me and they were like, so I got permission. And I was like, no, you fucking didn't. And they showed me this email. And I was blown away because I was like, how is this real? And so I ended up speaking to the creator. Like, I messaged the creator and I was like, hey, so like this person reached out to you. I just wanted to make sure this was cool. And they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. So as I state before, it's good to ask. There really isn't too much of an interesting story to it besides the fact that I basically said, I definitely don't think we're going to get this character in. That literally is what happened. I was like, there's no way. The guy's following's huge. He's a manga artist. He draws porn for a living. He's huge in Japan. There's no way. This guy does conventions. It's not like he's like a blip. His stuff's been adapted. Would love to do that kind of thing if you ever need another hire. Look, I'm not gonna... It was it was literally a lost bet. Yeah. It was literally a lost bet. But at the same time, when I took that offer on, my goal was to also be like, I'm not gonna let other people... This sounds really bad. I don't want people to manipulate my choices in what goes in cart. The only reason that I said yes to it, besides the fact that I didn't... It wasn't that I didn't think it would get in, but there was a part of me that was thinking, if this did get in, it'd be pretty rad. Whereas if there was a meme thing or something that wasn't going to be as good, then I would be like, oh yeah, I'm not going to put that in based on, you know. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, because I've had people message me going, oh, I know the creator of this. They'll have your character in the game. I'm like, yeah, I know, but maybe I don't want them in there. Like, maybe I don't want your character in there. There are some characters I've said no to. Flat out that I've said no to. So, Hikaru was just one of those ones where I was like, I think this will be the only time we ever get one from a dojo. It was like Evil Bunny. I didn't think we'd get more than one Japanese character, and then we got Rabbit Man. You know, and then we got fucking Treasure Hunter Claire. Like, how weird is that shit? Like, that shit's so weird to me. Like, I was talking with somebody today. I caught up with, I hadn't spoken to her in ages. I had a voice chat with Hara Luna, and I basically said, I was talking to her, and I said to her that I find it bizarre that if you had asked me years ago if this is what I was going to be doing, like, old shades would be like, nah. So to me, this is really weird. Like, this is weird. It's still weird for me. Some of the shovelware girls and put them in the game with a black bar over their eyes and call them witness protection. It's funny because I keep someone said that, like, I must be doing it to get their attention. I'm really not doing it to get their attention. I just thought that the shovelware shovel pit was a funny name for a level. There was no other reason. And then I was like, well, I've got the art. Because that art was meant for... That art for the shovelware shovel pit wasn't made for the game. It was actually made for a review. It was going to be for this review, and then it was going to be for a game I was working on called Sakura Shovelware, where you could make your own visual novel, and it was always going to be bad, and it always had the same characters in it. And then I realized the ramifications of doing that, and I just scrapped it. But I kept the art. And I thought, oh, what am I going to use the art for? And so I used it in cart. So that art was made years ago. That was older art. Some of those titles actually happened. Yeah, you know what's funny? Like, as that shit aged, I realized that shit just happened over time. It actually is really weird to think about that, because a lot of those games did happen. Zone, Melody, Proxy, Shady, and Frank. Yeah, I mean, we do. We have a lot. And the next lot of characters that are coming... I'm going to be honest with you. I think the next lot is my favorite. My next lot... I say it a lot, but I really am really excited for the next lot. When we get Slime Girl... Well, you do. You've got some rep. Like, you get the Flambeau skin. If you own Slime Girl Smoothies, you can unlock Flambeau Slime Girl skin. And it was used for the redacted cut, yeah. You want Barry in the games, Koi. Again, a lot of it comes down to the budget scale now. Because now I'm having to go like, what am I... Because the other thing too is I have to get the team to pull me back and be like, tell me to stop adding more shit. Otherwise I'm going to fuck myself over something chronic. You know? Why is the Sonic is trans? Very trans. Transportable. Why is it my favorite? Well, for one, and it's been pretty much confirmed by the direct if you watched it, that Onyx will be the next one of the next characters in Kart. I've made it pretty clear that Onyx is the next pit girl. She's the replacement pit girl for the previous pit girl that was meant to be in Kart. The artwork is further along than I anticipated, and I'm really happy, and the voice actress was fantastic to work with. She was so good, like breath of fresh air, like so good. And the dev's been really kind considering how like busy the Pure Onyx people are. They're busy all the time. They're so busy. Well, it's progressive. It's progressive per. Flambo's become almost like a pseudo mascot for you. She's in Slime Girl, Love and Enchants. It's funny too because I think she became like that sort of mascot for a lot of the third-party devs because a lot of the time they'd be like, "Can we have Flambeau in something?" And a lot of it came down to, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, you can put Flambeau in." Like, Flambeau is my origin story. You know, Flambeau is the reason why I was able to fund Kart in the first place. Do I want to spend a coin every day? Oh, I see. Flambeau's your Alex kid. I guess so. Oh. Oh. Oh! Damn, son. That would have been a good one. I got a coin bonus, so that's good. The Flambeau remake's going to be really good because I think it'll bring Flambeau to the audiences that have not met her yet, which I think is really good. Like, I know a lot of people have not met Flambeau yet, so I'm really excited for them. But yeah, in what Gaming Electros asked about why I'm excited for this roster is partly due to Onyx. Because we'll now finally... It's been a year since we've had a Pit Girl Cup added. When Sunny's Pit Girl Cup was added. So it's going to be really cool to finally have another Pit Girl in and another full story. And this story is pretty cool. Like, we've had a lot of fun with this one. Why you recommend you do the missions first? No, I mean, I enjoy playing this. Like, this to me is like playing old school, you know? I've just got to get the wish lists up for Under the Hood because Under the Hood's finished. I just want the wish list to be higher so it doesn't tank on Steam, because I know Steam's algorithm is really shit. And I need it to be really good before I release it. So I need that reach to be better. That's so cool. I like that. That's sick. All Good Pro. I think like my biggest push at the moment is like basically trying to get under the hood scene a little bit more. And once I can do that, then I'll be pretty happy. But yeah, and then I'll also say, like, one of the characters that I finally finished signing. I only finished signing it about a week ago, technically, because I had to get some more details, but they're going to be in the October update too, and I'm really excited about that, because it's a wild one. It's one that a lot of people, I don't know if people are going to be happy about it. I'm not going to say, like, mad, but, like, they're going to be like, really, Shade? You put that in? Like, so I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it, so. Goddamn. Done. Oh, of course. And I'm hoping that, like, yeah, it'd be good to get wish lists up too. Because that's the only reason I've not released it, is because I don't want Under the Hood to fall on deaf ears. And I know that the Steam algorithm eats the games up. So now that I understand the algorithm and the wish list thing, I'm trying my best to get the, you know. So I do apologize that the game's not out yet. It's part of the reason why it's not out is because I want the game to succeed and to be seen. My biggest fear was it to have the same thing that happened to Marble Maid, which was it ended up becoming a cult following. But in the end, it didn't help its run because of the lack of love. Marble Maid could have been heaps bigger. And the DLC, the first DLC for Slime Girl Smoothies, which I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll see. Oh no, I'm completely satisfied with it. I think you write great previews. Uh-oh. I think I got the ring. I love this level so much. And a lot of people notice that there's 2 more DLC locks. Yeah, we are planning to do more. And then we're obviously going to be moving to Slime Girl Smoothies too. Since you could clip the sex and have the boobs as a reward. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Again, it comes down to budget, man. Like, I'm trying to kind of now spread where I think is going to be a good thing. Well, I wouldn't say it's a double jump. It's like a spin. She's got that. Which is pretty cool. It's always remind me like wood chipper level, you know? Yeah, that's why I love, yeah, that's what I love about the switches in this level. I'm just playing it how I played it originally, I think. There she goes. I love how Pear's having to explain the joke. I think we got it, though. You have to jump. I think I have to press jump and wait. There's no double jump. What are you talking about? There's this that she does. Though I don't know if that's the hammer thing's. It's a cool feature. I don't know if it's necessary for her to have. I mean, I guess it kind of makes some of those enemies like. Sage advice? What kind of sage advice do you want? What advice would you like me to bestow upon you? Yeah, so it's not a double jump. Oh, I was off by 1 ring, man. Works for 2 hits on bosses. Yeah, but it's not an initial double jump though, is it? Yo, is that a coin? Best way to screw up a date without being obvious. Do you mean like... Okay, well... What? Do you mean... Okay, do you mean like how to get out of a date? Is that what you mean? Like, do you want to get out of the date? Make the date fail. Without making it super obvious. it super obvious. I mean, the best thing would be like a phone call or something bad happens, but then even then it kind of comes off as like a, you know what I mean? Like a dick move. I'm not gay, but I'll learn. If you don't want to make it super obvious, I'd probably just say that like it comes off as a dick move when you want to do something for an emergency. Especially like if you were like allergic reaction to something. Because that was the other thing I was thinking, is that like, yeah, it'd be an allergic reaction or something. Probably the best way to cancel a date would just be to be really honest and just be like, I know that sounds like such a dick thing in terms of like, I guess advice, but I would probably just be like, look, this isn't happening. I don't really feel it. And then, yeah, it is kind of obvious, but at least then you're not kind of dicking around with the situation. Do you know what I mean? I know that seems like I kind of botched on the sage advice thing. But I kind of feel that way. Yeah, that's a good idea. Set an alarm on a phone. That's always a good way to do it. You're asking funny? Okay. Alright, you want funny? Say that you need to change your pants because you shat at the sheer excitement of touching another woman for the first time. Be like, I just pooed. I pooed so hard. I have to go. I don't want your filet mignon smelling like shit. This game looks beautiful in HD. Holy shit, man. Like, this game is like, the colors in this level are flourishing. Jesus Christ. They did a good, they did a good thing making these games accessible again. Because this really helps them to like really sell the Sonic franchise in its entirety. I actually think Nintendo's really fucking up at the moment. They could have released a new Mario game, but they haven't. I really think that the Mario, you know, like, I really think they fucked that up. There's so many cool mechanics in this game, I love it. After the accident. Then laugh. Put on sunglasses. You guys are savage. Just tell them you watched that game. They'll understand. I love seeing the future levels when they look like you can tell that Dr. Robotnik's taken them over. I know, like, to see, like, there's technically 4 versions because you see the past, present, future, like, bad future and good future. But I really love going into the future and seeing what Dr. Robotnik would have done to a level like this and made it look the way it does. I think that's so sick. It's so funny too because this game only has the name Sonic CD because it was on the Mega CD. That's the only reason it's called that. There's no like other lining factor. Oh, this boss. This boss is a boss. This is something, this one. Merp. This is one I used to get game overs on all the time as a kid. So I don't know. Merp. 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 Mispronounced. Fucker. Going up, baby! It's just they're the one that got it wrong. Why didn't he go up when I hit him initially? Fucker! Moomin! What's going on, Moomin? How's living with Wolfie? I already hit him. Why is he... Come on. Fucker. Got him. Because his pops was over. His pops don't like cuddling, not since the war. I get it. You win. Welcome back, Pro. This always reminded me of Rayman, the music stage in Rayman. Poster. Future. Big pussy lip. Just say your favorite current game is Shady Lucart. That'll get you out of a date. No close snuggling. Have first date. Time to check out Shady Luca. Just delete the game, my dude. Look, I'll be honest with you. The guy, he's overstayed his welcome. Just delete the game, in my opinion. Shady Luca, like milk, has an expiry date. And I tell you what, that shit be off, my dude. The next update, though, holy shit, you guys are going to lose your nut when you see the next update. There's going to be so much for you to do. Like, this one's got a lot to do in the sense of unlocking stuff, but the next one's going to have the new pit, so I'm really excited. By the way, the July Christmas events, I've got to do a post for that tonight. All the July Christmas events are back. Oh, the Christmas events, because it's Christmas in July, so... What was the change to the grey background? What was going on with that? Well, you know, I played 2 seconds. Sorry, I'm read so many messages. Missed your lives and voice, to be honest. Oh! What was the change? It wasn't initially my decision. I know that sounds like I'm passing on the blame to somebody else. I'm not. So we've been talking about integrating the ability for the player to theme their own game. So we wanted to do grey background that you could then go into the options menu and then change the color. But we tried the grey menu first because I wanted the grey to be... I wanted the grey to offset all the menus first. Because I wanted to kind of enjoy... I know it sounds artsy and fartsy when I say it, but I wanted everyone to enjoy Sed's work on the backgrounds in the best way possible. So I flushed out the backgrounds for now, and then later on we're going to put in an option to change. Have your own colors. So you'll have like, there'll be like a palette, and you'll be able to pick like, oh, I don't like grey, I can pick whatever. Like if you're going to be spending a lot of time on the menu, you know. I saw the direct. It was awesome that you put the update on mine and my brother's birthday. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for the hydrate and the pause check. Ah! This is another game over area for me, this one. I was always trying to get like up there. It was like tough. I didn't understand that. I think you have to go around. Yeah, you might have to. Like, you gotta go around and then up. So the grey won't stay. That's just... No, it won't stay. No. No, so the idea of the grey was because when we kept the blue in, it kind of did not match with everything. So by the time because we want to keep the original menu, the original like spinning menu, but the menus that Sed had done just didn't clash well with the coloring. And so what we wanted to do is we wanted to come up with something that felt a little bit more, I don't know. And then again, it's like, where do I stop on doing the updates? Do you know what I mean? Because then it's like, I have to make an executive decision sometimes on when I go like, the update's coming out now. And I know it seems like such a quick thing to add, and I know a lot of people, you know, but at the same time, I try to maintain that I do listen. It's just that that kind of content isn't going to be in just yet. It's my last minute thinking of what I'm going to do. What's wrong with blue? It just didn't look right on the thing, and we kind of changed it last minute. Well, we were going to name the themes, yeah, and then originally we were going to have it that you could unlock them as well, but I don't know. It's still on the air. I will say that this has been the most positive I've ever received from an update. I've only had one person that wasn't happy. And I'm willing to openly say, like, the message that they sent me was really funny. So their first native speaking tongue is not English, but they said that they still find that cart does not run well for them. And I asked them what they run it on, and they said a laptop. And I was like, well, the first problem is you're running it on a laptop. Second is that there is an optimization in the options menu. And then he called me a liar because he reckons it's not in there. And I was like, bro, it is in there. Like, there's an optimization button in the menu. And then the other problem was he reckons that there wasn't enough gay representation, which is the thing I talked about the other day, which, you know, I find bizarre. But he was like, you put too much lesbian and straight content in. And he reckons that, he said, it was a really weird message because I guess he doesn't speak English, so I guess he was trying to be as nice as he possibly could. But his message was, if you're not going to do it, then it was just another failure on lewd games everywhere. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Like... Yeah, so that was the complaint I got, and I replied to him, basically suggesting to maybe not play it on a laptop. And I know that sounds like a dick thing to say, but at the same time, if the classic blues, and then hang on, wait, there's two questions coming at the same time. Classic blues, the default theme, it'd be really nice. Well, again, I will say, we didn't delete the blue. I took the blue out so then everybody could appreciate SED's menus more, because I felt that the blue was flushing it. And then I was like, we don't have time, so I had to kind of, you know. I know the next update is a new cup and a pit girl and the Christmas in July events, but will we get multiplayer on a future update? Look, I'm aiming to try to get multiplayer in there as best as I can. It's just like not on the cards right now, because there's only so many people that want to play it online, so I'm just kind of like not really thinking about that really that much. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, you know. Was there ever a request for Android? One of the original tiers was to actually have it put on mobile phones. And we scrapped it because we weren't getting enough budget. But we originally had a mobile phone version. The game sucks. Look, I'll be honest with you. Like, I know a lot of people that have laptops and they don't, you know, but we also added optimization options in there. And then the guy got really mad at me and I was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. Like, he was the only guy that was mad about this update, which I was really happy about. But then for him to also say that I didn't include enough online servers are expensive. Well, see, and the other thing too is a lot of people like the grey too, but at the same time, it's not going to be a permanent fixture. So the way we're looking at multiplayer, I will say, is we're looking at, because Steam, okay, so Steam has their own multiplayer integration. And we were initially looking at how does Steam run multiplayer and what goes into that. Apparently their system's a bit jank in terms of multiplayer. And then there's obviously the screen share mechanic. So the other thing we've been looking at, that I've been looking at a lot, is a thing called Parsec. And I don't know if you know what Parsec is, but basically it's another form of adding multiplayer to a game using third-party software. And Parsec's apparently going to be, like, we're looking at that as the answer to the situation, which will be Parsec. It's midget fisting in the update. Lack of wingman content. Bro, I put the plane in there. What else do you want, bro? Still want gay stuff, but after 6 characters of gay material. Yeah, and you know what the funny part was? Initially, when he sent me the message too, I didn't understand it completely, and I was like, are you upset that there's not enough Yuri content? And he said, no, I want more gay content, and I find that you cater more to straight and Yuri. And then when it comes to Yayo, you've put in like 2 characters. And I was like, bro, I'm sucking so much dick in that game. What do you want, bro? Like... Do you know what I mean? Like, I felt like we do, but at the same time, I can't cater to everybody. Is Parsec one of the fake LAN servers? Yeah. You want the hat on Shades. Yeah, so Parsec's apparently a good way to do it, and I was speaking with another developer who had recently... Apparently it works on Switch as well. I don't understand Parsec too much, but... He said that if you wanted to do multiplayer in a way that helps people to play it for free without having to monetize servers... Because the other thing too we were looking at is... How does Doom do it? You know, like when you set up a server for Doom, obviously you're not setting up a server, you're hosting a room on your computer. And so we were looking at how does, and I think that's how correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's how Parsec works. It's the same thing where you host, so you'll be like, say if I wanted to play a game with Sed, and I would host a room on my computer. I think. Different is comparing the people in Discord compared to the people who email you. You'd be surprised, dude. You would be very surprised. You would be very surprised. Some of the people that email me are like... And the Twitter messages I get too, sometimes they're just very like... Oh, it's a little babbit ammo. No, I'm talking about Parsec, which is it's like a multiplayer, it's a thing for helping people play games online. And so like I was speaking with somebody about how you go about creating, and apparently Parsec is the thing. They were saying that if you're going to go the route, because obviously Steam's multiplayer is not good. If you guys have any suggestions for how we would do multiplayer, I am 100% open to listening to ideas. Parsec's just kind of the next thing. A pair-to-pair. Well, I assume that's what Parsec is. Originally what I wanted to do was I wanted it to be like Doom or something. Where you set up... So like... Because I understand... Like, from what I understand with multiplayer is you have to have a server, right? But what I wanted to do is I wanted it to be like... If I want to host a game, or if I want to join somebody else's game and I just need their IP, I guess it's called peer-to-peer. Because I know what you guys want is you guys want it to be an online lobby, right? Right? That's like you guys want an online lobby. Parsec just makes it so that it acts like whoever's connected is on the same PC, meaning you can do local multiplayer through it, as far as I know. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've been looking at options. My goal is to put multiplayer in, but the idea of a server is like, how would I pay for that? Is I know. Steam's remote play with it. It's pretty average, man. It gets literally peer-to-peer. So, like, we've tried it before. We kind of looked into the logistics of the whole thing. And I wasn't really impressed with it. I'll be honest. I won't. Yeah, I won't. Oh, thanks, Froggy. Thanks for subbing. Thanks, dude. Look, I'm very open to the idea of anybody telling me, like, what's the best way to do multiplayer. The one thing I'm not going to do is buy a server. Because, one, I don't think people would use it. I think it'd be better if you guys were to be like, we create a community and you join it and then you just create your own servers. Oh, thank you. Oh, Jesus, you guys. Thank you so much. I died. Always forget to use your Prime. I think a lot of people do. I forget to use mine sometimes, so... Thank you so much for using those. The jump's higher in this. I just realized the jump is a lot higher in this this version. Yeah, it's way higher. The OST slaps. Oh yeah. Yeah, in this game? Fuck yeah. Or is it just Amy? What is just Amy? New menus are beautiful. Maybe in a more serious advice. Any advice on making a good trailer? Find somebody that's a good editor. You know, I'm looking at getting someone to make a new Shady Loot Cart trailer. I just don't know who I'm gonna get yet. I haven't really thought about it yet. I need a new definitive trailer with all the menus and stuff. Oh, I've really fucked that now. I've really fucked that now. Very true. Very true. Fuck! I was so close. He fumbled the ball. I haven't thought about it. No, I haven't thought about who would do it. No. Not really. I can't ask you to do that, Sed. You're already doing too much for me. It's not fair. No! To fucking... I thought you could jump on it. I don't know why I remember that you could jump on that. For some reason you couldn't. You play Shady Luke up for the plot. You be the only one, baby. You be the only one. Oh, Phantom, the creator of Zariah's big fuck adventure. She goes on a great adventure, and she does some cool stuff. She also does, like... She's gonna be releasing Zariah's ab workout. This final boss used to always fuck me. I know, but as an Australian, that's how I pronounce it. Fuck. Not sure how you spell it. No, it's just that's my the Australian. It's like how I say tomato. Good to know. Yeah, I think it's just the way the letters are pronounced. Because somebody else said it to me. It wasn't about that. It was about another game. But I see it as Zariah. Oh, I love this. Okay. Let's try this again. Immediately fucks it. It's horror music, isn't it? Sorry I stuffed up on that last boss beat. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Oh, the song! Oh! There he goes. This is my favorite bit. Grabs the rock. So cool. Look at him. Look at him! It's the boy! Oh, and there's the extra cutscenes that you never get to see. These were all hidden on the disc. You never actually get to really see these, I don't think. But I remember finding them, like, going through the disc. It's a me, a Sonic. Let's see what we unlocked. Because apparently we unlocked some shit, too. Oh, yes. Seeing these in a higher depth, too, is so cool. I got the bad ending, for sure. This was me just playing it like how I used to play it as a kid. I used to just play it all the way through. But there's two endings. There's the bad ending, the good ending, and isn't there the perfect ending? Because you can get you have to stop all the machines as well. Because you have to, one of it's the time gems, and then the other one is the past and future. Wasn't the original. Not those cutscenes, they weren't. Not those ones. The start and the exit ones were. But they were like hidden in the disc. As a kid, I had to find them. When I had it on PC and I was dicking around on the disc and looking at the disc, and they had a file with all the videos in them, and that's where I saw a lot of those videos. Before I actually even beat the game properly, that's how I found them. Oh, that guitar. Oh! Yes! Son. Oh, fucking slap. Holy shit, man. Need a cigarette. So cool. Here it comes. Shoop. Try again. Hell yeah. Are they? Is that? They're heading to Mania. Yo, there's mirror mode? What the fuck, bro? That's sick. And now I can like edit the islands. Fuck off. Does that mean so that cuts to Mania, right? That ending was hinting towards Mania because they're hopping in the plane, or was that to Sonic 3? Because isn't like no, it's not, is it? Is it really? Chronologically? Is it chronologically in that order? Sonic 1, 2, CD, and 3? Like, correct me. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I swear it was 1, 2, 3, then CD. Yeah, they've put these in a very interesting order. One CD, 2, 3, right? No, I did. That's not what I always thought. I always thought it was Sonic 1, 2, 3, and then CD. Is that what it is chronologically? Well, I guess it is here. I didn't know that. Fuck, okay. He's headed to Tails. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Premium collection. What is this? Short version, origins, openings. Oh shit, look at all this juicy content. Yeah, okay. Calm down. So I need coins to get those, whereas these ones I gotta unlock. That's interesting. I didn't think it was in that order, so that's new to me. Lore-based, I didn't think that was how it went, but I guess so. I guess that's how they've mapped it. Has it always been like that, though? Like, I don't know. Like, that's really changed my perspective on where the Sonic games lie. Fake Sonic, shut up. Oh, this is cool. Premium Harmony cover. Jeez, there's so much to unlock, man. And then sounds. Apparently CD is between 1 and 2. I fucking didn't know that. I mean, I knew that when it came out, it wasn't like that. Because when CD came out, CD was like 1, 2, and 3 had already been. So in my head, I just assumed that... That's crazy that they've done that. I didn't know that. That tells you so much about me. New letterbox patterns unlocked. What? There's a lot in this. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Sick. Well, I mean, I've got to do that one. Right? Right? That's sick. So obviously you get to change the maps depending on what you do. It's a classic mode. So classic mode is playing the original 4x3. Boss rush. Clear this mode to get coins. Let's give it a shot. 1 out of 7. Do you have to do it with 0 rings? I think you do it. A region the origin story takes them through chronologically. Sonic. Shit, I did not know that. That says volumes about what I knew about Sonic, because I thought the order went 1, 2, 3. Wow. You think you know a guy. Yeah, no, it has. It's kind of flipped my perspective a little bit, because I guess I thought that because they came out in that order, so. And also because Amy's not in the later ones, so I just assumed that the law didn't permit. Sonic Pinball PTSD. A little bit, yeah. So you'd have to do all these bosses without getting hit. Really love the new track. Thank you. If there is any slight improvements you want, because I am going to do Hentai Express, I'm going to expand the turning on that one, because that one is changing. But thank you so much. Thank the creator of Pure Onyx too. He was really Aeromancer. It was really good to work with. He helped me understand the lore of the game a little bit more with the sewer. The posters were a last minute addition because I felt that I wanted to add something else to the level as well. So this update's pretty cool. Wait for the next update. The next update's gonna be fucking, it's gonna flip you on your tits because it's gonna have some shit in it. Oh yeah, this is now we're dealing with like projectiles. Yeah, see, there we go. It's just game over straight away. Yes, it'll be the date. It'll be the new date. The Pit Girl date. It'll be the new Pit Girl date. Oh, I see. So you get lives down the bottom too. For this one. Does the next update have that? No, that's in the update now. The thing that I made for you. There's a cool thing for Punching Donuts game in Leisure Sleaze Alley. Like I said in the direct, there are a few things I added that I didn't tell you guys about. The bookshop of Korvold is definitely in. That's already in. He's already reading his smart. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Oh, they give you rings in this one. Thank fuck. Okay. Boss 5. This one's gonna be interesting. It's not too much. It's just little bits and pieces. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't want to start again. No. Alright, game over. I was close though. Museum content unlocked. Fuck yeah. Sick. It's Canucks. Yeah. Yeah, little bits and pieces we moved around. Map. So this is cool. I like this. I like the ability to do this as well. Right, let's head over to mission mode. Story mode. Play the game as one continuous experience. Mission mode. Play acts with special rules. Interesting. Clear missions to get coins. Oh shit, look at all this. Look at all this. Look at all this. Try not to come. Why was that? Oh no, it was a Sonic 3 one. Okay, I see. 7%. These are so cool. They have all this like content in here. Rank rewards 5 you get. Oh, see, S you get 5 coins. Okay. These are cool. I like this. And I like how they put the bricks up as well. This too. This counts. See ya. Thank you, sir. Wait a minute. What is... All good, fancy. Thank you. I shall. Why is there multiple stars? Oh, that's the difficulty. I see. And then, yeah, okay. Reach the goal while the floor constantly shifts. Oh, I see. I see. And then up-de-doodle. This is sick. Okay. And you get first clear and you still get 5 anyway. That's sick. Reach the goal at least 100. Oh, look at all these. Defeat at least 15 enemies with spin dash. Defeat 20 enemies mid-air. Reach the goal while dodging falling hazards. This gonna be nuts. Why is it 5 stars? Oh, he's already worn out. That's hard, man. Okay. I see what they're doing. I see what they're putting down. That's sick. These are cool, man. Stingers are swarming. Defeat 5 of them and clear the course. Thank you for the follow. You found the bookshop? Nice. Yeah, it's just little things. Like, nothing too major. I'd say that's probably one of the more major things. A lot of stuff's moved around as well. But I want people to be understanding in the fact that every update, I try to add little things that you might notice, you know, as you play. Yeah, just lore stuff, you know. This is cool. I like this. Oh, shit. That was hard. Okay. I've already got 50 coins, man. Just sneezing on the death egg. He'd kill it, man. He'd kill it. Done. Nice. Seesaw jump. Bum 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 ba-dum brow. Brum 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 brum. Was extra coin, I saw it on the thing. Oi. He takes a leap! I took a leap. I had to take a leap of faith. These are so cool, man! It's a baby Sonic. I love how they just take parts of the levels too, and they just do little things with them. So they'll block certain areas off, and it's crazy that they had to rebuild these games in the engine. That's nuts to me. This full little baby hedge. so cute. Love him. This has also made my day to finally play this after doing the card update. I just really didn't think I'd be able to ever sit down and play this. Oh, no. So it's really fun that I'm finally getting to play this as well. Oh. Where we going, baby? What? Uh-oh. Bubble. Fuck. Nah, we won't even try that one. But I've got a bunch of coins now, though. Oh, there's so much to do. This is a special. Okay, so this is a special. I like Sky Garage falling into Metal Manor Speedway. It's been talked about for so long. It's awesome to finally see it happen. I do too. It's the other. There is another lore thing if you want to know, Pro, because you're really into lore. If you now go to Leisure Sleaze Apocalypse, in the level now there are parts of the Sky Garage. And now you understand why Leisure Sleaze Apocalypse has ended up the way it is. Because of the parts from the sky have been falling and smashing and hitting the city. So if you go play Leisure Sleaze Apocalypse now, you should find some of the Sky Garage around the tracks. Oh, so this is an Amy one. So play one gear title, Amy's Hammer Attack. Clear stage, clear special stage. Yeah, that's probably another one I would hint at. Okay, let's have a look at Game Gear. I'm curious about Sonic Chaos. Sonic Chaos is a game I can finish pretty quick. I already don't like the title music. Yeah, I never liked this version compared to the Master System version. But I'll play it. I'm playing a Game Gear game in a PlayStation 4 while using a Game Gear background as my stream setup. That is weird to me. It's probably not weird to anyone else, but to me it's weird. Nice. That's a shitload of layers. There you see it. There you go. Pro's coming right now. You can see it. Yeah, little bits of lore, you know. There is a track I'm thinking of changing completely in terms of theme. I've been thinking about that. The hidden stuff you didn't see in the new update. Yeah, I mentioned it in the direct said. I feel like you don't listen, Zed. Every time I tell you something, you're like, what? And I'm like, bro. Oh, he smashed it. He smashed it. I'm in the work zone. Yeah, but when I ask you about stuff work related, you'll always be like, oh, cool. And I'm like, did you read what I wrote? And you're like, yeah. Yeah. You always get so excited. I get what you're doing. There we go, look at that. Kill. Brrr. I know, you just have to breathe, Zed. I just want you to breathe. And just listen. Oh, I hate the song they picked for this one. That's why the Master System version is so much better. And it goes bum 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 bum. Cart Law's good, yeah. So Sylvie Sky Garage was caught up in some sort of storm and crashed, destroying Leisure Slee's alley. Don't expect too much more lore because we've pretty much hit the peak. To peak lore. There's not too much, like, there is a bit of track lore, but it's not like, it doesn't go over. Do you know what I mean? Like, I thought about that particular story arc, but I've not done too much additional. There's bits and pieces that will add up in the city mode thing that we're working on. And that'll be next year. Next year will be city mode, so which I'm really excited for. And the one responsible is the Baron all alone. It's gonna be really cool once you finally get to see the city mode in its action. I'm pretty excited. I'm hoping to add like a sort of start thing and you get to have a save file for it and it'll almost feel like its own game, is what I'm trying to say. Thanks, cat. Thank you for knocking my microphone. Sorry about my cat, not the microphone. My cat just like walked past and was like, I'll take the microphone with me. Thanks, cat. No, no, don't walk back. No, no. No, no. Having a what? Having a what? Bling, 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 bling. I hate they made it less hits too in this version too. What the fuck, bro? Excuse me. fucking... I hate the Game Gear version just does things like that I don't like. Master System version does not do little gimmicky shit like that. Where it's like, oh, the egg dude's still alive. Cool, thanks, bro. Watch Sonic get brain damage. Can we still do 2-player races? What do you mean? You'd have to have friends in order to do that. What do you mean? Like, do you mean like, will there still be 2-player? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, you go to battle. It's all in battle mode now. Well, relatively, like we're still deciding on a lot of that too. My cat's making biscuits in the corner of the room. Also, the next couple of days I'll probably be taking off, so if there's like any general updates, I probably won't be posting them. I'll stream again on Sunday, but apart from that, I'm not going to be doing much else. Like, you know, I'll be taking time off. I'm really tired. Like, I'm really tired. The problem is that when I finish an update for Kart, I get more excited than ever for the next update. Whereas when I'm working on the update, I get very frustrated because I'm like, fuck, I just want it to be done. Like, and now I just want to do the next one already, so. Look at that, beautiful. I'm wondering how this boss operates. I don't know if I've ever done this boss before on the Game Gear. The guy who always spits chips. There we go. Done it! Yeah. But yeah, once Sed gets back from his moving or whatever he's doing, I'll probably get him to do more menus if he wants to do them. Oh yeah, Sonic! Let's go, buddy. The right side of her yellow sign. I'm not entirely too sure what you're talking about, Sed. Sed, you're asking me things when I'm on... I don't know. I don't know. Bring it up in the next meeting. Probably not this week, but yes, bring it up in the next meeting. I just need those menus done from you. I know that you're busy though. Sed's moving on with his life. He doesn't want to do any more cart stuff, so he told me in private. Ooh. Yeah. Sonic fucking dies, the movie. This is my favorite boss to do. It's so easy. Except they botched it in the Game Gear version. You can't sit on top of him. You fuckers putting in the Game Gear version of this version. You fucks. I thought you could... How annoying. Oh, I fucking hate how they did this boss different. I don't know if I've ever beaten the Game Gear version of this game, actually, now that I think about it. So this will be interesting. I own it. I just didn't like the changes they did with the smaller options and the music changes they did. It's so weird. I get it, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it for a smaller screen. And in a sense, it does feel like a different game. There he goes. There goes the boy. You leave mid-August. Well, we'll have to have a chat when you can do some stuff for me, because I do need some stuff doing. If you can't do it, I can find somebody, but I will need to talk to you about more art. Mainly for cart, really. You know, I could have done an emerald run. I should have done an emerald run. I should have just done a complete run, but I didn't. I was just doing a quick run. I'm working on stuff right now. I need to do more work before I leave. Well, you're gonna have to have a meeting with me tomorrow so we can discuss it then. Because I've got a shitload of work for you. Mainly cart related stuff. Pro was like, this sucks, bro. All the stuff's missing from the game. And I was like, I know. I couldn't whip him any harder. He just wouldn't work fast enough, you know? Did they leave the secret in? There's a secret up here. It kind of is. No, they took it out. What a weird thing to do. Oh, man, you... You want to know... The only reason it's missing, said, is because I have a million things to do. That's the only reason. You need to compile them for me. I've been asking you, like, you need to put them into zip files for me. Because you've been sending them one at a time again. I need you to send them multiple. Because you'll be like, you finish one. Fucking holy shit. That motherfucker. This is why I hate the Game Gear versions, because the hitboxes are so different. I know it seems like I'm really complaining about it, but I'm not joking when I say they changed the hitboxes and some of the rules. And it really does annoy me why they did that. There's so many changes they did to the Game Gear versions of these. It's actually borderline annoying. This is still the same. Doing this is fine. There we go. That's all I want. There we go. Motherfucker. Oh, my score went back to 0. Give me that egg, baby! Give me that egg. Someone plays the gaming games. I like all the old games. I'm just a bit annoyed at the ports of these. Because I feel like the Master System versions would have been a lot better in the long run. Just from a perspective of somebody who grew up with both, I think the Master System versions are superior. They're still good. I'm not like... I know it seems like I'm really complaining about... I just like... There's a lot of tricks that I would do in... Sonic... Especially in Sonic Chaos. That I can't do in the Game Gear version. Hasn't been released since the Wii. Which I find really weird. I find that really weird. I wonder why. I wonder what the licensing is for the Master System games like that. That's really weird. we go. They own the Master System. Well, I just don't understand why they wouldn't. Like, the Master System versions are superior in every way to these versions. That's the only thing that really annoys me, is that, don't get me wrong, the Game Gear versions are great, and they've always been great for portable. But the limitations and some of the things that changed from the Master System versions are very telling. Hitboxes, depending on the levels, would have been cool to bring back Brazilian exclusive Master System. Yeah, it would have been like Blast and stuff, yeah. Agreed. 100%. I 100% agree with you on that. I've got some of them. No, I lie. I've got all of them. What am I talking about? This is Sonic Chaos. Yeah, this is Sonic Chaos. There he goes. I do too. I love the sprites for this game. It's so good. So good. There he goes. There's the boy. And there's your bad ending. God, it's so crusty. That's honestly one of the easier ones, I think. Yes, back to catalog. So I didn't even save it. Beautiful. So what have they got on here? 1, 2. So yeah, the Sonic's first foray on a portable Game Gear, the Game Gear version is a port. No, it's not. What a huge mistake that is. Sonic's first foray onto the portable Game Gear. The Game Gear version is a port of the Genesis version. No, it's not. The Game Gear version is a port of the Master System version. Who wrote that? That's so wrong. Like, it's different compared to the Genesis version. What? This Game Gear title is the Sonic's second game and contains some differences compared to the Genesis version. Yeah, because it's completely different, you weirdos. This is the first time Tails is playable handheld system. Tails originally released in Japan first in a long line of racing games. Sonic Drift 2 player. Originally released only in the US and PAL regions for the Genesis, with the Game Gear port arriving in. Also the Master System. Why do they not like talking about the Master System? It's like they don't want the Master System to be like. It's weird. Sequel to Sonic Chaos is originally released only on the Game Gear. Dr. Eggman is not only looking to claim Chaos on Knuckles of Pain, Force Enter. And then we got Sonic's second foray in the race, and there's now 6 rivals. Tails was originally released only in Japan and only for the Game Gear. Tails' solo debut has him flying low to save a remote island from witchcraft. And then Tails' solo adventure A handy gadget turns a sea fox submarine. Sonic Labyrinth. We did a lot of these on the cartridges, if you remember. We streamed those. Maybe that's the reason. It's just sad that they don't acknowledge it. Sonic Blast, which is technically the Brazilian title. Title was originally released on US for Genesis. Yeah, it's so weird that they will not even say Master System. The part of me just feels really dirty because, like, they say this and it's like, no, it's not. That's not true. Like, it's, what a weird thing to write. We got another bit. Nice. Even though he was allied, he was... Yeah, no, it's true, yeah. I don't understand that either. I think it's very weird. I think it's because they're sort of getting into that... Maybe, I don't know. I like the Game Gear though. It's good. Well, we beat 2 Sonic games tonight, so I'm pretty happy with that. On that note, I'm probably going to call it for tonight. I've had a lot of fun checking this out. Whether or not I check more of this out, I don't know. I might. We'll see. There seems to be a lot to do in this, so I might play a bit more of it Sunday after we play some sexy game on Sunday or something like that. But thank you, peeps, for tuning in. Thank you for all the questions about the Shady Luca update. As always, I am your boy Shades. If you missed any of this VOD, go check it out on the Stream Archive channel. Otherwise, stay tuned on the main channel as we'll be uploading more reviews and contents and vids. If you want to support me, go over and check out patreon.com/thatgame, and you can support me there as a video game developer. Otherwise, follow me on Twitter at @ShadyCorner. And yeah. Until next time, I'm your boy Shades. Have a great night. Stay hydrated. I love you.